raised up with a little water before, so we may find something a little further down. But this is actually the bottom of the pipe. That's where the water's flowing through. That stuff could catch debris on the way down, and so it's usually good to have it cleared out properly with a machine called a hydrojetter. See how it's a little bit underwater? So that's not the best situation. There may be something going on. We'll see. It could just be a little belly in the pipe, which wouldn't really harm anything per se. Yeah, it's all plastic all the way through, so that's pretty good. That's what you want. Now the responsibility of this line is yours, all the way to the center of the street where it connects to the city sewer. So we're trying to go all the way out there to see what's going on. Right now we're still in the sewer itself because it's plastic. It should transition to either a green plastic or a clay. And here comes the transition. And it goes right there. Now this is, let's see. Yeah, it's coming up. There's the city. There's the city. So that's the city line. We're going to keep looking while we're here. Might as well just make sure that that lateral, which is your responsibility, is in good looking condition. And here's the clay. That's the city. So, all right. I don't really see any issues. It's a good thing. There's a little belly in the pipe potentially. Now my camera's only off about a half inch, so we see that water in there. The center of my camera is about a half inch off the bottom, so it's a little bit of puddling, but it's nothing that I think is really a major problem.
What could the long term,
I don't really foresee any long-term issues. Yeah, we're in the city, so. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything wrong.
Cool.
Which is good, because this is usually the surprise people get when they move in.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like, oh, something's bad. Yeah, well, all that stuff looks pretty good.
What is that? You said it was a hydrojet process?
Yeah, so hydrojetting is like, hydrojetting is like pressure washer inside the pipe. So I'm going to send you an estimate for that, just because it doesn't hurt. Doesn't cost that much, but what it'll do is it'll blast all that debris out just to make sure it's nice and clear, and you don't have to worry about it. So maybe long term, many years from now, you may have something that could potentially back up if it just continues. So that's probably why I would recommend that, but it's not like a life or death situation. It's just something that's probably a wise choice, just to make sure that when you move in, it's done, you don't have to think about it. So.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it looks pretty good.
Nice. All right.
Looks like they got, look at this material here. It's interesting because this is actually a concrete material. See, like those are like rocks.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of interesting. Older stuff, but good stuff, nevertheless.
Okay. Holds up well.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about no roots growing in there. Everything's clean. You got plastic leading up to that point. So other than that little bit of debris we saw, I mean, that little bit of pooling of water is nothing to worry about. It's just how it was installed, but it doesn't mean it's going to create a problem. So yeah, looks like you chose a good one.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
When is escrow expected to be done and over with?
We scheduled a late closing for mid-March.
Okay.
So should have all the contingencies done in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
She needs to find a new place, and I need to. My lease isn't up until the end of March, anyway.
Okay. That looks like.
What issues do you usually run into when you're doing these?
So a lot of times we'll find lines that are potentially cracked or broken. Find root growth, large root mass inside of them. I don't even see the smallest resemblance of a route in this particular line, which is pretty awesome.
Okay, cool.
You know, it's probably the original sewer, or at least the original lateral, which is the city section. This stuff must have been replaced at some point. What year was the house built in, you know?
1980.
Oh, okay, so it was probably originally with plastic, so that's good. So it just means that they did a good job, they installed the right stuff, and you don't have to worry about anything.
Okay, cool.